Hey, love. So we're gonna do story time. If y'all hear a little noise in the background, y'all know I got a whole family, so don't mind them. Anyhow, so a lot of people have been contacting me. Basically, they need somebody to talk to. They're very suicidal, dealing with depressions and things of that nature. A couple of people basically said they wanted to cut their selves. So I wanted to do a story time. Well, not really a story time, just give you my opinion and my outlook on that. And I did it. I used to cut myself, so we're just going to talk about it a little bit. So I was cutting myself from when I was like, I want to say like 12 till later on in life. I'm gonna tell you about this, the whole thing about that. But I started cutting myself because of being molested. um for a while I had stopped, but when I was 16 or 17, I was in a situation where it was a dude at school, and basically he was trying to have sex with me, and I was trying to fight him off. And he didn't do anything to me because we had got caught by the dean, but I felt like that was something else that kind of put me back in the bad spot. So I started cutting myself again. How I used to hide the marks, I didn't have to hide my marks at all, because my family didn't really pay me any attention. Um, so it's like I had cuts all over my legs and arms and stuff, and nobody really paid no attention. It was just like, oh, okay. So I do remember I was about I was 21. I was 21 and I was pregnant with my oldest daughter. My auntie happened to notice that I had scratches on my arm one day, and she took it as, okay, the dude I was with was beating on me. And I'm like, no, he don't beat on me. But she swore up and down that he was beating on me and things like that. I'm like, no, he doesn't beat on me. And even so, if he was beating on me, why would I have scratches on me? I would have, like, purple and blue marks or whatever. So that was like the first time anybody noticed. I was like 21 or 22. So I remember when I was with my oldest daughter, father, he found out I was cutting myself, and then I was using a razor. I would take the blades out of the razors, and I would use those. So um, it was because of the fact that I was pregnant with my daughter that made me stop cutting myself. I came to a point in life where I was like, you know what? It's not worth cutting myself anymore. I done been through a lot. I know people use and abuse me and things of that nature, but I'm about to be a mom. So it's time for me to really tighten up, get my shit together. I'm about to be a whole mama out here. And that's basically what I did. So I stopped cutting cold turkey. I didn't cut myself anymore. I still have thoughts about harming myself, but I don't do anything. I will cry and let it be. I don't talk to people much. I just cry and let it be and keep moving. So for you out there that are dealing with depression and thinking about cutting yourself, I just want to let you know that it's not worth it. You're going to be scarring up your beautiful body, and for what? For nothing. So I would suggest you do something else. Find you a hobby, whatever you like to do for fun. Whenever you're feeling like cutting yourself, do that. I know a lot of people like to have sex. They trade out cutting themselves and being suicidal, for sex. So if that helps you, then hey, do your thing. Nobody's judging you. Do what's going to help you, not harm yourself. We're not self harming in 2023. No self harming, none at all. We're not doing it, okay? So find you a hobby. If you want to go talk to a therapist, talk to a therapist. I talked to a therapist. It did not help me at all. I was even on depression medicine, sleeping medicine, and some other type of medicine, which it did nothing for me. Nothing, nothing at all. At least with the sleeping medicine, I did get a lot of sleep. But other than that, it did nothing for me. But hey, it might help you. And I was on a low dose. I didn't like how it made me feel. I was kind of like drowsy a lot, sleepy and stuff. Like I was fall asleep quick and stuff. So I just stopped taking it. But like I say, it might help you, you know. Hey, whatever helps you, that's the goal. So I just wanted to touch on it and just give you a little encouragement and let you know that you are enough and you are worth being happy. Okay? So love and light. Blessings.